Why? By Anna von Reitz. It's because what appears to be the government in most cases, Britain, the United States, the former Commonwealth, 17 occupied countries in Western Europe, Japan, South Korea, et alia, is instead a foreign municipal corporation in the business of providing essential government services, an entirely different, and self-interested beastie that has its own profit motivations front and center. Sure, you pay them to defend you, but how do you oversee and enforce the contract? There's the rub. So when these municipal service corporations get hungry, they tend to forget who they serve and they tend to forget their customers' welfare, and the whole situation devolves to the scenario we have here. The purported defenders are attacking their own customers, racketeering, and committing every other kind of crime for profit scheme against their own employers. The Department of Defense, INC, literally owns NIH, CDC, FDA, DOJ, the FBI, the United States Treasury, and even owns its very own United States Congress, Incorporated. See the proof published on my websites, www.annavonreitz.com. So look no further for the villains responsible. For one current events example, the District of Columbia Municipal Corporation, doing business as the United States of America Corporation and operating as the DoD, INC, told its very own bought and paid for Congress to pass a law back in 1986, accepting all liability for vaccines, and holding the pharmaceutical companies that produce vaccines harmless for anything they put in the vaccine and any bad results that accrue. So the vaccine manufacturers think they are set free from any obligation to the public and have zero liability. They can put cow dung in their vaccines and be held harmless. Big Sugar Daddy, the DoD, INC, through its subsidiary, the United States Congress, Inc., will pay any liability claims and carry all the water. This is why the only remedy offered is in the Consumer Protection Act, buried under about 1,000 pages of legal gobbledygook and defended by unauthorized military district courts, that the same players own outright. Isn't that wonderful for us and our families on the receiving end of this gross breach of trust? And for the DoD, INC, which took out life insurance policies on each and every one of us. Earth doesn't have a population problem. It's got a military population problem. All those life insurance policies look pretty good, and people aren't dying fast enough. Even worse, the corporation is facing the end-of-life costs for all those pesky baby boomers. So they, the DoD, INC, made population reduction a priority policy, and Prince Philip cut a deal on all his purported North American interests. He was paid $950 trillion worth of life force value annuities in April 2017, 3 days before his retirement from public life. And here, right in River City, our population is being reduced and the survivors are being entertained with such vacuous verbiage as excess death to describe the situation. We don't have to worry about Russia or China. They have enough problems with their own militaries. We have to worry about, and ultimately, deal with, the British Crown mercenaries that have been running our armed forces and misdirecting them.